Good morning, everyone. How is everybody doing? I really hope everybody's doing good. Me, Loire, I'm really good. Thank you for coming on this platform, GGN 45. It's really amazing for me, amazing for my team to have you guys right now. It's really amazing for us. We're really proud of you guys, you who are showing your love, please. The love from Kenya, the love from the IRC, the love from East Africa. Really, it's really cool, guys. Really see how really good you are, how friendly you are. It's really good. Thank you for those who contacted me in box. Yeah, thank you. I'm really proud that what you are making today, it's really amazing. Yeah, we don't really forget those people from outside Africa who are doing something. Yeah, it's really cool, guys, to have you. You're welcome on this platform. If you haven't yet subscribed, this is your great time before jumping right in the topic. This is your right time to touch here on subscribe. For the French speakers, you can touch on s'abonner here, ici. You can touch on s'abonner. And I hope if you touch on that and you activate the notification, this is going to be great. That is the hard work, and thank you just because you have done it. Really thank you. Friends, without delaying, let me tell you that today we're not going to spend a lot of time here. No, we're going to speak for a while, less than 30 minutes, and give it to you. You improve your life, you improve your cool life, whatever may be going bad in your life. This is the right time for you to see if what I'm going to tell you can be your real problem. Whatever I can tell you right now, please mention what you see, what you don't see, how you feel things, and I hope things will be cool. So let's just jump right in the topic. This is a question that I can ask myself, that you can ask yourself, that can be asked to the community, the environment, the people around us. This can be the question they can be asking to themselves, that we can ask them, that we can ask to ourselves, that you can ask to yourself or yourselves. Do you want to be unforgettable? Tell me in the comment section. Do you want to be unforgettable? If really or not, how? What are you asking it to do for being or for not being forgettable, for being unforgettable? Do you want to really to be unforgettable? Yeah, for me, I really don't want to be forgettable. I want to be unforgettable. I don't want people to forget. GGN45. That's why I'm telling you to feel the same as I'm feeling today. I don't want to be forgettable. I don't want people to forget me. I always want people to always remember me. But this is the other question maybe can be asked to ourselves, that we can ask ourselves. This is a question that we can ask ourselves. What will be my remembering? What will be my remembering? So that is not the topic of today. The topic of today is, do you want to be unforgettable, or things that you can do in order to be unforgettable? Are we good for that? There is no second chance ever to make the very first impression. There is no second chance to make the very first impression for the first time, or to make the impression for the first time. This is a sentence you are to think about. There is no second chance to ever to make the very first impression. The very first time I meet someone, that is my very really great time to make him or her impression. Are we sure? Are we clear? If I want to impress you, I am to do it for the very first sight or the very first day I meet you. That is the very first time I am obliged to make the very first impression, because there is no second chance for me to do that. So, if you want to be unforgettable, this is made for you. The first, be firm and honest to your promises. If you want to be unforgettable, my friend, be firm and honest to your promises. Don't dodge your decisions. Don't pass behind your decisions. Don't promise someone something that you're not going to realize. Don't promise people things that you're not going to realize. Please. If there is something that people are viewed every single day that make the community to think bad about the people, it is only doing things that they are of course able to do that, but they dodge their decisions, they dodge really things they promise the people to do for them and they don't do them. Please, if you want to be unforgettable, say what really you are, to stand firm. The second, give someone a promise that you are able to realize. Yup, you can be able to realize a promise, but you don't realize it in the right time. Yup, even though you can realize that promise, no one, that one to whom you promised the thing, is no longer going to believe you just because you do something, just because you are obliged to do it, but you don't want to do it. Do what you want with the right people at the right moment. You won't be disappointed. That's the sentence that we live. That's the very life we are to live. We are to do the right people at the right moment. Don't give the promises to someone once you are not in the time of giving the promises, or once you don't feel really comfortable with giving promises. Last time I told you things that you could, maybe situations in which you could really keep silent, in which you could really keep silent. I told you, once you're happy or angry, please keep silent. And once you're happy, don't give promises. Make sure the time you give promise, it is the right time, and you give the promise to the right people. We're good? Second, dress well according to where you go. You've gotten the interview that you're going to have with a given CEO, a given company, a given person, a given just platform. Yeah, dress according to where you go. Just let's take an example. In Africa, commonly in the former times, a guy or someone, maybe a boy who could have locks on his head, like he was taken like a street boy. But I know in USA it is not the same. You can be the CEO of the company while you have your locks, and no one is going to judge you. I've seen pastors who have looks. So let me tell you something, my friends. Don't bring the civilization of a given country to your country, a given house to your house, a given home to your home. No. Or, of course, a given company to the other company. Maybe companies have different people and they have, of course, the leads, the structure following in the company, no matter what. So, my friend, if you want to do something, dress as well as uh, you feel well, but dress, of course, accordingly to where you go. Yeah, I will clear to that. Don't do something just because you were accustomed to do it, just because you feel well, maybe, but dress well. Just dress well, of course, something which fits you. Dress, of course, according to where you go. That's sufficient. I think you understand. If you don't, ask your questions. 3. Prepare yourself. Last time I told you, if you don't know anything, it is your right time to keep silent. So, if you don't prepare yourself, for the student, you can understand it. No time, maybe the teacher gave you an interrogation or a quiz. Once you haven't prepared yourself, if that happened, how did you manage that situation? I hope it had been tough for you. So imagine you are going in the interview of a given company for a given work and you're not prepared for that. My friend, I hope you can do rubbish things at that moment. Whether maybe you could be the great winner of the day and be hired at that job. So my friend, I remember the very first day I went to present a given topic to really a given assembly. It was really my very first time, but I've been watching other people who did that before me, and I tried my best to prepare myself in order of being cool at that time, to see the behavior that I could be, of course, behavioring at that time, and of course to win the confidence, the first, and the second, win the belief of the people of the assembly that I could present the topic. So once you got to do something, or once you are going to present something, once you are going to meet someone, prepare yourself first to the situation. Leave it. Leave the situation before you do the situation. Like, leave the situation before being in that situation. Are we good? Third, know how to communicate. I don't tell you to memorize the skills or the types of communication. Verbal communication, non-verbal communication, video communication, whatever. I'm not for that. Yep, whatever type of communication you're going to do, know how to do it cool. No. Don't do something. Don't try to do something, but do it good. No, I don't say try to communicate. No. Know how to communicate. Whatever type of communication you are going to use, please know how to use it. Know how to communicate to people. Don't come to people who are in sorrow and begin to entertain. No. Don't come to tell the people something who are maybe in good times, and at the random time you give them, of course, the sorrowful news. No. Come to people, prepare them, and tell them whatever you want to tell them at the right moment. Once you see them prepared for the message, that's your right time to transmit the message. The fifth, stop your routine errors. Stop your routine errors. Once I tell you to stop your routine errors, my friend, yes, it is not easy, but you are obliged to know it. You have your routine errors, you have the errors that you were accustomed to do in whatever situation. The same errors come. But this is my right time to tell you, if you want to be unforgettable in life, please forget or abandon, forsake your routine errors. The errors you used to do for the former times. This is your right time to do, This is your right time to do the great things and forget them. Your routine errors. Are we clear for that? You were to forget your routine errors, do something according to the situation you live in, and try your best to not do the same errors. Just because if you do the same errors, people, they will see you. That's the guy. That is Gloria. Okay, he's him. No, he's going to say this, and this, and that's the end, my friend. If you want to be unforgettable in life, have a new life, change, surprise people. Tell the people what they were not, of course, accustomed to listen. Tell the people what they really feel able to understand, but they feel the very tasty of the very good news or the very good things you're telling to them. Don't stay the same today and tomorrow. No, you are not guide. No. If I can tell you something today, my friends, it is better always to surprise people more than to stay the same. Because if you stay the same, if you stay really the same, people will be accustomed to you and know who you are. And it is not good for you to prove people who you are. No, always surprise people. Don't let people to know you. Know yourself, but don't let people to know you. No, it is not good. If you let people know you, bro or sister, please, they will always look down on you. And I don't want people to look down on you, please. No, I don't want you one day to be in that situation. I want always people to be proud of you. Thank you. 6, my friend, this is really sometimes terrible for you to listen, but let me tell it to you. Stop focusing yourself to your phone. Right now, I don't have my phone beside of me just because I'm talking to you. I don't want anybody to disturb me once I'm talking to you. Don't take your phone and say, maybe at this platform, maybe there is a message, let me go and reply. No, that is not your right time, my friend. If you want the first to win the belief of the people you are talking to, don't focus yourself to the phone or to the other things while talking to someone. Fix your eyes to someone. That's the very problem of really Africans. Once you are talking to someone, you look beside you. No, fix your eyes. Let your eyes be in his eyes or her eyes and win the belief of him. And don't focus yourself to the people around you. No matter where you are, no matter what you are talking about, fix your eyes to the guy, fix your eyes to someone you are talking to. And for the lovers, it feels really comfortable. You really feel that you are with the one, you are talking to someone who is interested in you. And once you do that, my friend, I hope there are so many things that you can do. But for me, this is the bonus of the things that I have gotten. And I didn't want to keep it of course, in my heart and practice them alone. Let's jump right in and see if this can work. But I really ensure you, my friend, this is going to work. And you will tell me one day, GGN45, this platform really helped me. Come and tell me, Glory, thank you very much for being with us. The very cool sentence that I used to tell you, do what you want to do with the right people at the right moment, you won't be disappointed. Thank you for watching. Make sure you subscribe. Make sure you share this video to your friends, to whom you can see can be interested. Please, this is your right time to share this video to him and tell him to jump right in and see what is going on. So, have funny. Thank you very much. Enjoy your day. My God bless you. Ciao.